Hello, hello, and welcome. I am Kimberly Reviews. Thank you all for stopping by. I see Yards Foods is here. How are you, Yards Foods? Congratulations to you on reaching monetization. Tonight, we will be watching Married at First Sight and chatting about it during the commercial breaks. So make sure you're tuned into Lifetime to watch this show. How's everyone doing? How's your week been so far? What are your plans for this weekend? For me, I plan to relax, thinking about heading out, going somewhere, not sure 100%, but trying to make some plans for the weekend now that the holidays have kind of died down and hopefully people are back home and back at work. So now I'll try to ease out. But how's everyone doing? Make sure you're clicking like as you enter and make sure you're subscribed. And if you have free time, go back, go to my channel, go to my playlist, and I have a category called All Videos. I need y'all to play those videos. Play them while you sleep, turn the volume down, and you can play it at the fast speed. You can play it at normal speed. Just go to the settings. But I need these views. So y'all help me so nicely to get subscribers. Thank you for always liking and commenting. So now I need the assistant to go back and run the playlist. You watch the videos, comment on the videos, or just play them. You don't even have to watch them before you go to bed. Play it, turn the volume down, go to sleep, wake up in the morning. You probably done went through about 5 or 6 videos, and I appreciate it. It is greatly appreciated, and it's free, costs nothing at all. Nothing at all. So I'm ready for the show tonight. Married at First Sight. What surprises do they have for us tonight? I am ready, whatever it is. But like I said, we'll mute during the show, and I'll unmute and we'll talk during the commercial breaks. Yes, as Yarko says, please hit the thumbs up. Thank you, thank you. Welcome everyone that's joining. Hello, Brandy Love. Thank you so much for stopping by. Hi, Tyler, in your spam comment. Are you watching Married at First Sight on Lifetime, Tyler? Or are you just channel? We're glad you're here. I hope you click like. I appreciate the comment, but don't click that link anymore. I have a, if it's a link, I can't really tell on this side. But, so, okay, the show's going good so far. How's everyone doing? On the episode tonight, they are moving into the apartment. Okay, and so a lot of Juwan is talking about, oh, they want us to make babies. So that's his thought when he walked into the apartment. He's focused on the bed. Oh, thank you, Brandy. Is it better now? Hold on. I dropped my phone. So is it better? Let me know if it's better. I was saying they are moving into the apartment this episode. And oh god, I get his name. If I think too hard about his name, it's a problem. Olajuwon. Yes. He's thinking about babies. He's saying that I don't know, when he walked into the apartment, that was the first thing on his mind is about making babies. And who else was it? I think Mark is getting annoyed with Nancy. I don't know. What do y'all think about that? Is Mark getting annoyed, or or do y'all not see that? Do y'all think it's going good? And what was my note for oh yeah, Olajuwon kept referencing the cooking thing. He said he's ready for her to start cooking. So that's gonna be something to see all episode. But I think Katina's gonna go for it. I think she said that she agreed she's gonna be cooking for Olajuwon every day. I don't know. We'll see how that goes. Well, okay, she danced around it. She said, I'll make sure you're fed a good meal every day. I'm like, we hear you, Katina. We hear you. Brandy, is it any better? I was looking for your comment. Then I started talking, trying to get all these comments in before the show comes back on. I've been taking notes. I'm trying to do better with my notes. I hope I didn't mess my phone up because I did drop it. Today I dropped it and cracked my toenail, y'all. What in the world is going on? Please let me know if it sounds better. And okay, I like the way that when Steve and Noe, when they got ready to get in the bed, Steve was like, yeah, we'll test the bed out after we take a shower. I like that because I'm big on that. I do not like getting on my bed without, I guess, having a shower. I don't like getting on it with outside clothes on either. Uh-oh, Crystal is saying the same thing. Okay, well, let me see if I can go out and come back in. I don't know if that's going to work. Thanks, y'all. Let's see what I can do. Okay, I think the show is about to come back on now anyway. Okay, I'm back. So let me know if the sound is back. I went out and came back in. So thank y'all for letting me know. I'm going to mute now. The show is back on. All right, y'all. I switched devices. Hopefully, the sound is better. Not sure what happened, but the sound was fine at first. Let me know if it sounds good. I don't know what in the world happened, but like I said, I did drop my phone earlier today, and y'all, it cracked my toenail. So I had to go get my toes polished today. I had to get my feet right because even though I'm at home by myself, yes, I like to look at my pretty toes and my pretty fingers. But oh, okay. Thank you, Brandy. Said it's so much better. Good. Thank God for second devices. So I was on my cell phone. I hope nothing's wrong with my phone. I think I need a new case too because it looks like the case dropped and cracked maybe. But yes, I'm loving this. Oh, I missed the reference about the gums. Now what's going on with the gums, Brandy? Hey, the Miss Creative. Hello, LaShawn. Good to see everyone. Hey, Monet, Money T. Look, I be giving y'all new names, but I think I got it right this time. I'm trying to remember the names, but okay. So if y'all are just tuning in, they are moving into the apartments. So some are staying together. Jasmina is not having it. She's like, nope, she's not staying in the apartment for a few days. She claimed that she needed to go find daycare for her pet, so we'll let her have that. And what's his name? Michael said he didn't like it, so I like that he was speaking up about not wanting her to leave, and he wanted his boo to stay at the house, y'all. But she was like, "I'll be back." The miscreative. I guess it was just the distance that it fell because I was holding it in my hand. But yeah, I do have a pretty hard case on it. But I need a new case. I do need a new case. I've had it a while. I've just been holding on to it, and yeah. But okay, Brandy. Yes, I did see that. I did see that part, and she was talking about he brushed his teeth like the shark. That was funny. Okay, so what you say? Lindsay is helping him pack with his mess. Ooh, right. The bed bugs apartment, and he is complaining. Child, please, he would be packing by himself. I agree. And then he said he didn't like the way she was packing him up. Now she is being a bit bossy and just having a takeover spirit. So I can understand that part, but you're right. I would just be so appreciative that somebody is helping me and I don't have to do it all by myself. I don't have to pay anyone to help. So, yeah, I think I would just be like, okay. But I didn't like that she was making him throw stuff away. She was like, "Does it bring you joy? Throw it away or leave it," whatever she said. Oh, but that would be tough for me because bed bugs are hard to get rid of. I've known several people who've had bed bugs, and I think they just mostly tell you to get rid of everything because it takes so long. So I'm going to be looking at them to see if they start scratching and itching to see if they take the bed bugs to their new place, or I guess Lindsay's place, if that's where they're staying. I'm not sure if they're staying in the apartment or not. I was trying to get my sound together, so I missed some things. But thank you all for sticking in there with me. And I played it back, and y'all are right. It sounded terrible. I don't know what that was about. And it was fine when I first went on. So it's crazy that it switched over like that. But yeah, I'm ready for this night, this episode. Ola Juwan is gonna make Katina cook. Looks like she's gonna go with the flow on that one. So we shall see. Alicia says put clothes in the dryer on the highest setting. Yep, that's what they say. Heat kills them. But like, what if they're already on the carpet? Brandon, you're itching. You're like me, boy. If something starts talking about it or feeling off, I start itching too. All right, it's back on, y'all. Y'all, we have been bamboozled. Where is the van? Where's the van? Where is Steve's van? I was looking forward to the tour of the van, not a whole house, or at least a little Winnebago, a little RV. This man got a whole house. What's with furniture? I'm confused. Why? What was the big deal about him touring the country or whatever and living out of his vehicle? See, we missed something. Somebody gave half of the story. But yeah, the lights were different. They were different. Kind of cool. I'm with you. Yeah, I like the lights. I didn't like the one that was chasing around the room because I could just see myself staring at that for a while. But yeah, the lights were okay. The Miss Creative. Brandy said he should put them on the baseboards. Okay, so put the lights on the base. Okay, and then kind of light the floor. Hmm. Crystal is not feeling the lights. Is that what it is, Crystal? Crystal's like, why? Yeah, even Noy said he lit up like a little kid. She was not feeling it. Uh-oh, LaShawn is telling it all. She said he got them freakum lights. That's what I think too. That's what I think. Okay, so he was traveling in an SUV. Yeah, but I want to see it. I thought that's where he was living. That's where everybody said he was living, in the van, and I mean the SUV, and we was calling him homeless and stuff. I'm confused. Oh my goodness. You agree with me, Brandy Love. Her apartment is too busy. That's what I said. I said Lindsay has too much clutter in her home, and she was making Mark throw his stuff away. That's not fair. But I do like the step that she used, or the stool or whatever. I have heard about people using that little step stool for bowel movements. So is that what we all need? Brandy Love is saying, yep, you are supposed to use those, and it helps your bowel movements. So do we all need to go out and get us a little toilet stool? Right, yeah. LaShawn, yeah. That house needs to be renovated. So I don't know what to say about Olajuwon's house, because those curtains with the little coffee cups on them were old timey. Like I said, they look grandma-ish. I was wondering if he lives with someone, or does Olajuwon live alone? The Miss Creative says Olajuwon makes me nervous because he seems to have high anxiety. He does. He is on 10 all the time. Oh, y'all agree with the curtains. His home needs a woman touch. Yes, LaShawn, just the curtains was feminine. That's it. That's a good question, the Miss Creative. How did Mark get bed bugs? Probably letting the wrong person spend the night. That's what I hear a lot of people say. They just travel. Brandy Love says set the clothes on fire. Nah, set the clothes on fire. Right. That's how you get away from the bed bugs. Okay, Money T says, I keep saying Steve got long money. Folks been making assumptions. He got to have something to travel the world like that. Oh, you said the same thing to Miss Creative. LaShawn says, did you see LinkedIn account? The man is employable and marketable with his work skills. So is he working now? Alicia B says, Steve's lights, he should have them if he has to sleep with the dog. Oh, that's true. Yeah, I wasn't feeling the dog either, y'all. Oh, you said don't go get the stool, the Miss Creative. Yes, y'all, please hit the like button. Please, please, please. Thank you. Yeah, I'm not a fan of sleeping with pets. I don't own any pets. All right, y'all, it's back on. Okay, I don't know how to feel about this one. When Jasmina asked Michael, had he ever lived with a woman, he said no. So maybe maybe he didn't understand the question. Maybe he was assuming she was saying someone you're in a relationship with, and he's not counting the roommates as living with somebody. I don't know, y'all. I need help because I'm side eyeing Michael now. Y'all know he's my favorite, and I'm like, mm. And what's up with all these lights? Even Michael had Christmas lights strung around the top of his wall, like near the ceiling. Steve got his lights. I'm not sure what to think about all these men with lights. Or, oh, okay, or maybe it's the other girl's lights. I didn't think about that. But yeah, all these roommates. Okay, I'm missing out. Guess I am missing out. Taking all my bills by myself. Yes, the Miss Creative, no pets. Oh, LaShawn, I'm heartbroken, y'all. I'm not okay. Mike is appearing to be messy. Right, Brandy? I just don't know what to say. I don't know what to think. He's playing games, right? He just said he didn't think to say it. The Miss Creator says, why I'm not a fan of roommates, but so what? I know, I don't know. I don't like the roommate thing. I don't like it. Mark could not bring his stuff. I would be itching. Then 5 cats is too much, right? Brandy, I didn't think about that. So you said bed bugs are on the cats? Ugh. Oh, I was just thinking about the clothes and like the carpet, like your shoes. I wasn't even thinking about the pets. Yeah, Jasmina said her exes didn't like to argue with her. So that did make me think that she liked to argue and they just, gave up on it or whatever. And I don't know why your other comment went away, the miscreative, but I saw your comment talking about Mike look like he got some good ping. I saw that. Brandy Love. Okay, so Jasmina needs to chill out. Technically, he hasn't roommates or roommates. Okay, so Asho is saying he hasn't lived with a woman. Okay, help him out, Asho. Because I'm trying to, I'm trying to give him some slack, but I'm side eyeing him. Hey, Misha, yes. Hey, y'all, make sure you hit the like button. Thanks, Misha, for the reminder. Jasmina always want to fuss. Yep, that's all it is. Hello, Asho. So the roommates don't count as living with the woman. Okay, we'll go there. We'll take that. Michael's uncomfortable spiral is giving Jerome in the house. He's silly. LaShawn, no, Kimberly. You said Mike understood the question. He didn't want to deal with the conversation that would go with the women roommate. But I'm with Jasmina. Jasmina said that she has a male roommate, so that would have been the perfect time at the wedding reception to say, hey, I have female roommates, 2 of them to be exact. Everybody keeps saying it's Jasmina, but why did he lie? That makes no sense. Crystal Lynette, you have a point. I'm nervous. His roommates are rude too. They can't speak. Right? She just slid on by and went in her little room. That's how I was when I was in college. I didn't really interact with my roommates. Jasmina is taking it personally, but I have been Michael in many situations where I just don't mention things because I don't think anyone would care, not because I'm hiding anything. Okay, Misha Allen, that's a good point. Okay, I could see that. Maybe Michael just sees his roommates as roommates. And so that's what I was thinking. Maybe he was like, no, I never lived with someone in a relationship. Crystal Lynette says, I don't like the fact that he lied about it. She was honest at the wedding. I think he practices divine avoidance, but he doesn't even know why he does it. Possibly. Mike is very compartmentalized. Trauma does that. Oh, yeah. Okay. So y'all are helping us. Uh-oh. Brandy said, what else is he hiding? Oh, it's back on, y'all.
Life is pretty much blown up.
Lord Michael, first you're yelling, talking about she cutting you off. Then you up there got roommates and not disclosing things. Oh Jesus, this is not a good night for me and Michael. This is not a good night for Michael and I, y'all. Are we gonna break up tonight? We're only 1 hour in the show. Michael is spiraling. You got that right, Sarah. The Miss Creator says, I don't agree with defunding the police either. There are good and bad policemen, and that's their livelihood. I agree with it. I just think it defunding the police got a bad name. I think they should divert funds to other places to help keep people safe, including the police. So I don't know. Yeah, that defunding the police thing was a big deal. I said, Lord might look like he's about to go off on Jasmina. The look he gave her, LaShawn, didn't he? And then he cut Pastor Cal off. Oh, yeah. Mike, Jasmina must think she's talking to one of her. Oh my goodness, one of the kindergartners. She's emasculating the man. Maybe that's what it is, Asho. That's a good point. Jasmina isn't used to people having an opinion because she works with the kindergartners. So she's always in control. That makes sense. Money T says, I see why Jasmine is a friend of Alyssa. No, Rainbow Karens, y'all a mess. Brandy says, Jasmina doesn't like Mike and she will continue to sabotage and they're not going to work, unfortunately. I know, it's tough. I was really rooting for them. But now I'm side eyeing Michael, I'm side eyeing Jasmina. It's a lot going on. All right, good night, Yards Foods. Thanks for stopping by. Oh goodness. The Miss Creator says Jasmina gonna get on Michael's nerve and Olajuwon has gotta get on Katina's nerve. You're right. You are right. It's they. I just have no hope now. And then y'all heard Lindsay said that Mark is a different person off camera. So all these men are just violent with their words. Olajuwon, now Mark and Michael. What is going on? I'm just, I don't know. I don't know. Money T, I'm glad I came back to your comment. You said I haven't had a roommate since my freshman year of college. Grown established folks still do roommates. Yes. And it grinds my gears. As they say, I cannot stand a grown person sharing a living space. I understand temporarily, 3 months or so. Anything more than that, I can't do it. I can't do it. Ooh, Asho says Jasmina does not respect Michael. But what if he's lying, Asho? Do you think there's a point where you need to speak up? Because that's how I feel. Once the conversation turns and the person starts lying, respect goes out the window to me. But that's something I'm working on, still being able to listen and whatever. Sarah says Olajuwon is so exhausting. Michael is just unrefined. That's why he can't fully articulate his emotions. Michael is stunted. Uh-oh, Asho. Sarah Smith says, I keep saying it. I know he goes into a room to take a deep breath. After he talks, everything's an act with him. You must be talking about Olajuwon, Sarah. Katina puts O in his place. That's why they stay together. In the end, he likes a woman who will stand her ground. LaShawn, that's a good point. Yep, I don't believe nothing Alyssa say. Karen Mo activated the miscreative. Brandy said he lied already, so I believe her. He did, kinda, but like others were saying in the chat, it depends on how you look at the question. Maybe he thought she was asking, "Have you ever lived with a girlfriend?" Oh, it's back on.
You yell, and there's no
Y'all got me over here laughing, Misha, in these comments about Ola Juwan looking like Ernie. How to Get to Sesame Street. I have not watched that in forever. So I was shocked. I was thinking it was Katina that was holding out on consummating the marriage, but Ola Juwan claims it's him. Is the wee wee not there? Is the wee wee not wee weeing? I would have thought, because like he said, he's been all over her. That's what we've seen. I don't know. That's something. Asho, yes, little Peen. He said between his mental issues and insecurities, it's a struggle. And didn't Olajuwon say he had little hands? I mean, I'm just saying. Not the striped PJs now. Yeah, y'all went in on Olajuwon. I don't care about him. Long as y'all stay sweet on Michael. Just John that says Steve is worried about the dog being house trained. Is he house trained, dude? You don't get to vote to get a job. Just Jonda, did you see Steve's house? I don't know. I was not expecting him to have a whole house, so I think we've been fooled. Someone missed some details about Steve. Oh my goodness. So Katina threw down in the kitchen. Y'all heard it first from Pastor Cal. Katina provided spaghetti and garlic bread tonight. I was trying not to laugh, y'all, because I don't cook all, so I am not hating on Katina and her spaghetti and her garlic bread. She cooked it up, and Pastor Cal said it smelled good. So I don't know. Ola Juwan didn't agree about the taste. So we're just gonna assume it tasted good. But I did like the little thing when he was saying, when you talk at someone, Pastor Cal said it means less value. And he told Jasmina when Michael is raising his voice, because that's what Michael said he did. His tone was a little different. He said he wasn't yelling. So Pastor Cal told Jasmina to say, I am not your enemy. I like that. I kind of like, because I have a problem with raising my voice. I'm like, Michael, I'm going to use Michael's word. We don't yell, we raise our voice. Oh, Asho says Jasmina doesn't do soft. It's not going to work. Their past is working against them. Oh, they had my vote. Katina is very pretty. You're right, the Miss Creative. They really had my vote. The Miss Creative says, hey, that's a meal though. It is. I love spaghetti. Give me a salad and the garlic bread, especially the garlic bread, because I can't stand when people make spaghetti and don't have the garlic bread. So Katina, she did it. I just like salad. I like vegetables. Basically, Steve is a bit of a hoarder. Yep, we can see that. Right, Just John. Maybe that was his parents' home. Money T says she can't unsee the Ernie. And Bert, that's right. Y'all are too funny. Oh goodness. But yep, I'm here for the spaghetti. Asho said Michael doesn't stand a chance. He's so green. Ooh, it's been a minute since I heard about colors and whatever. No, no, no. Just Jonda says, do not listen to Pastor Cal. Uh-oh, stop training women to put up with toxicity. Women stop being so damn desperate. Girl, I was reading so fast, I don't know if I said the whole word or not. But you're right. You are right. You're right. It was something. I don't know what I would do, but I do need to stop yelling. I do be yelling, y'all, when I get upset or like when I feel somebody is lying or I'm not being heard in relationships. Yes, I tend to raise my voice. Uh-oh, Rubber Ducky, you're the one. Y'all are a mess. But yes, Just John, that we have to stop being desperate, ladies. Don't be the pick-me-shas. Oh, it's back on, y'all. Back with Mark the Shark. Wow. Did Steve really just say he doesn't want a full time job because he wants to dream and create? I don't like that. I don't like it. You can't flip it. I don't know. I'm scared. I'm with Noy now. And if Steve had all this money, I think he would have let her know, hey, I'm here. We're going to be straight. I have enough money to provide for us for the next XYZ years. And I think that would have been a conversation they had previously. I'm on the fence, y'all. The Miss Creator says Steve is so balanced. He was with the comments about the number of children, because that's what I always said. I said I'll have one child and then see what happens from there, because you really never know what it does to your body, your mind, your finances. It's a lot. I'm good if I don't have children personally. I see a lot of people who end up in their 50s or so and say, "Oh, I wish I would have had children," but right now at 34, I'm good. Ash O says Steve is already weighing his exit. 3 kids is too much commitment. Hmm. And men don't have a say in how many children a woman can have. That's true. Marriage is to create family. Those experts, oh goodness. And show the girl has all these issues, but you put her with a non-provider set up for failure. That is a good point. When she spoke about that and her childhood issues and not having the financial stability, I was like, ugh, they did it again. Matching her with Steve may not have been the best idea. May not have been the best idea. But I don't understand why Noi is so stuck on this 3 kids just because her friends and other family members had 3 kids and it works well. Or is she saying that it doesn't work well when it's one child or two? Noi isn't making sense on that one. She isn't making sense, but I understand her fear of, falling back into poverty or not having, lacking. But 3 kids is a bit much, no matter how much money you have, because they require time. I think that's the part that most people miss out on, because now if Steve goes out and get a full-time job and Noy has a full-time job, I, I just don't see it working. Man, are they going to say no? Mm, mm, mm. She was born in a refugee camp. She sees a big family as security. I can see that, but like he said, like Pastor Cal said, at her age, when are they going to start having these children? That's going to get old kind of quick. I don't know. Oh goodness. And then Lindsay says that she needs to talk with Pastor Cal. That was too funny. She was begging to talk to Pastor Cal, and we're over here like, Pastor Cal gives terrible advice. So I can't wait to see what Pastor Cal tells Lindsay and Mark to do. Is Lindsay gonna agree? Is she gonna like Pastor Cal after this advice? And Mark needs to pull out his no button. Where is the no button that Lindsay's friend gave Mark? Asho says, I have 3 kids. It's a lot, but so rewarding. I get it, but I think other things can be rewarding. Like, I'm proud of the businesses I own. I have no children. And like, my business is rewarding. I don't know. My nieces and nephews are rewarding. I have a great niece who's 1 year old. She's rewarding. I just I just don't feel like it has to come from having multiple children. Noah is stuck on the idea of having 3 children. Right, yeah. She just want to keep up with the Joneses. Oh, it's back on, y'all. I'm Team Mark on this one. I don't know what Lindsay got going on over there. And like she said, oh, just tell me. But Mark told her he wanted to pump the brakes, and she was all in her feelings. She had to leave the apartment or the hotel room. I don't know. Yes, that's right. Keep the cookie off the table, especially if it's a funky cookie. Nisha. Asha, you made a great point. You can't tell people what's rewarding to them. And she also says that about having children, she had one, then two, and didn't feel done. But after the three, you knew you were done. You had a feeling of completion. That's good. That's good. And it's funny because y'all know I'm out here dating and things. And the guy, one of the guys, is saying he wants three kids. And I'm like, not from this cookie. I shall not. No, sir. Lindsay's vagina is making Mark crazy. Spirits do transfer. Men guard your spirit. Now Mark needs deliverance. Y'all are a mess. But you're right, Asho. That is 100% true. So now Mark is like, take your cookie off the table, Lindsay, because he don't want it no more. But how did he go to not even wanting to hold hands? Now that's a bit much. I don't know. The miscreative. Uh-oh, what happened? Oh, about the spirits. Yes, yes. You said then he's not the one. I know he came down on that three number, but I don't know. That's why, like Janice says, date multiple. He came down off the three. I always said I would have one and a possible. Now, let me tell y'all, back in the day, when I was in my 20s, I wanted five children. My grandmother had five. I wanted five children. Then I brought it down to three. Then I was like, you know what? I'm good. I'll see, what my husband and I agree on when we get to that point, and then we'll just have to agree on a number. But no, yeah, I used to want five, and my mom technically had five because she birthed three and adopted two. So I kind of get annoyed in her family history of children, but no, I'm over the five now. I'm done with the five. He said that's some spirit of rejection. It is, Asho. It is something to deal with. Mm. The Miss Creator says, pop them babies. No. At 34, I'm going to be one or two and done. So the Lord's going to have to send me somebody who agrees. He's not the one. He's saying what he thinks you want to hear. To lower your guard, it's too early to compromise. On children, right. Yeah. That's why dating multiple is important. Nope. Three kids shall not be calling me mommy. I'm good. Like I said, I really don't know how many I want. I know three is too many for me. Oh my goodness. I cannot imagine being pregnant three times, adopting three times, two times, one time, whatever to get to this. Nope. It's a no for me. But we'll see what Noise says. And I'm more interested in the bed bugs. I want to know, will the bed bugs transfer to Lindsay's home? Like, is that sad that that's the highlight of the show? What's going on with the bed bugs? No triplets, the miscreative. Oh, Jesus Christ. I'm going to have to say that. What happens if we have triplets? Then what? Oh, they're back, y'all. So with Geico, we can eat. Not a commercial. Oh my goodness. So what's gonna happen? Is Chris gonna say no? Sounds like Alyssa is ready to give the 1%. He's been asking for 1%. Here we are at the 1% and commercial break. Alicia says, Pastor Struggle Love, y'all are a trip. Yeah, y'all, Asho, I don't like that struggle love term. I hear y'all. And I think Asho is married, if I'm not mistaken. Oh, Lindsay has abandonment issues. I can see that, Ash. If you work, wait, Ash, if you want to work, then get married. Marriage is work, work. The Miss Creative, stop. Oh goodness, psychos. No, okay, right. Ashley says she is married and it is work, work. Brandy Love says marriage is super tough, which is why I'm divorced. No, Brandy, y'all are cutting up. Chris is available. Kimberly, get it. No. Did he go to the dentist yet? The Miss Creative. If he go to the, I'm with Alyssa on that them teeth now. He better get some baking soda or something. Now Michael, on the other hand, I want her lipstick, baby Karen. I mean Alyssa, y'all a mess. If she says like one more time, and she says, I'm not a bad person. Alyssa's always saying, I'm not a bad person. Ashel says, Alyssa, we understand that you're not attracted to Chris. What we don't appreciate is your poor attitude, and trying to penalize the man for his physical package is very ugly. It is. Right, the Miss Creative. He's not ugly. I don't know what's up with that. Chris isn't ugly, but it's just the teeth that's throwing her off, and I think his size. Because I did see some photos of men that Alyssa dated in the past, and they seem to be more muscular, if anything. So I don't know. Ash O says Alyssa appears to suffer from some PTSD. Sounds like date rape. Uh-oh. I think Chris is triggering Alyssa. Possibly. Just Jonda says, love being a struggle is warped teaching. Amen, Just Jonda. That ministers have taught women for years to keep them tied to men doing what they want. Struggle love is not struggle, it's just struggle. If you believe Jesus is love, when did he struggle to love you? Uh-oh, somebody is preaching. Nope, I don't like the struggle love. Nope, yeah, I agree, Just Jonda. Not here to struggle. That's why I'm single. not not interested in the struggle love scenario or picture that has been painted. But if it works for y'all, do it. I agree marriage is work, but I don't agree to this struggle. So Alicia thinks they're going to drag this out to next week. They better not. I'm going to call Pastor Kyle myself, and I don't even have his phone number. So they better talk to us now. Just popping in to say hi and send blessings to everyone. Thank you, Felicia. We appreciate it. Thank you much. Thank you. Ash O says, what is struggle love? Ooh, now that's a good topic. Should we do a video on struggle love? That could be another panel. Did you all see the panel from Sunday? We went over dating, relationships, and self-love. Marriage is truly work. Yes, it has its benefits with two strangers coming together in a commitment. So yeah. Extra work. It's back on, y'all. Ooh, shots fired. Shots fired from Lindsay. She said, call your mama and see if she's gonna let you in tonight. Lindsay said, you're not staying here tonight. Mm-mm. What in the world? I was not ready. So Chris decided he's done after Alyssa decided to give it another try. Can y'all believe Alyssa really said she wanted to try? I was not expecting that, y'all. Why? What happened? And I think Chris is only done because he had the conversation with his friend, and his friend was like, if you told me you met her, I would say no, that's not the one. And I think that's what pumped Chris up to leave because I wasn't expecting him to leave, but Chris just said he's done. Chris says he is over it. Oh my goodness. Okay, we did have some responses about the struggle love. Let's see. B says struggle love is more bad than good, unequally yoked on many levels. That's a good way to sum it up. Being unequally yoked and commitment are two different things. Ooh, that sounds like a good discussion. It really does. Alicia, when Alyssa started crying, I said the same thing. I said, oh my gosh, she is so happy. She is so relieved that she does not have to fake it and act like she's trying at all. Definitely tears of joy. The Miss Creative, I like how Alyssa turns her tears on and off. Y'all are a mess. Brandy, she is a mess. Brandy, Alyssa is a mess. Oh, goodness. Hopefully, she'll get herself together. Right, all her likes. What's the definition of a good or bad person, Asho? That's a good question. I think it depends on the individual person because what's a good person to me may not be, or what's a bad person to one person may not be. So I guess it depends on your individual like values, right? Alyssa says she's a good person. Hmm. I think it comes from your core values. If you're always being evil and conniving or manipulating people, to me, that would be a bad person. But we all have good and bad values or bad situations that we get into. So depends on who you ask. We could all be bad people. Because just like me, y'all know how I am about finances. So if people ask to borrow money, I'm like, no, 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 no. You know, whether I have it or not. And a lot of people will say, that's bad. Like I should do, but I give to my church. I pay my tithe faithfully and I give extra above my tithe. And I always tell people if they're really struggling and need help, my church will help. I mean, a lot of churches will help. So I don't know. I just got tired of always giving a handout and then people don't halfway want to pay you back, or you give to them and it's just because they're choosing not to manage their money well. And here I am trying to help you, and you're not even trying to help yourself. Like I'm a whole financial coach out here. I can definitely help you become debt free, but that's not usually what people call me for. They want to borrow money. So it just depends. Look at those gums. I miss the gums again. Asho, those were fighting words. Call your mama and see if she. No, he no. What did Mark do then? Money, do you think Alyssa just wanted to be on TV? Merla is on live giving her synopsis. Really on YouTube, Alicia? What? Shindy said Merla needs to sit down. Merla needs to sit down. Asho, I see your comment. I don't know why your comment was filtered in the StreamYard, but I saw it. You said Alyssa is the kind of Becky I tell my sons to stay clear of. She's a piece of work. She is. And I hope they listen to you, Asho, because a lot of times these men run right to the women that they need to stay away from, and us women too run right to the man we need to stay away from. So hopefully your sons are listening. Oh, so that's it, y'all. The show is over. Thank you all for the support. Please make sure you click and like on the way out. I will not be doing Ready to Love Friday. I'm going to take that day off, and I will see you all Wednesday for Married at First Sight once again. So thank you, thank you, thank you for the support. Thank you for the new subscribers. I really appreciate all the support. And so now I'm going to go see if I can find out what Mirla is over here talking about. I like Mirla. She was all right with me, and I'll go see what she has to say. Uh-oh, Asho said conniving Merla needs to sit down. Mirla, yeah, it was Mirla. I don't forgot how to say her name. Mirla stick it out to the end. And 2 weeks after decision day, was it decision day? I think so. She was like, nope, this ain't it. And she packed her bags and bounced. I'm going to need Alyssa, aka Chris from Atlanta 3.0, to just go home. Now Alyssa gets, no, wait, Alyssa left. So I thought she wanted to stay in the apartment, but she left. Why didn't Chris leave? He said he wanted a divorce. And I would think that Alyssa would get to stay in the apartment and, hang out with the ladies like she wanted to do. Hmm. I don't know about that. But yeah, that's it, y'all. Thanks again. Y'all have a good night, a good week, a good weekend. And I will see you all Wednesday, 8 p.m. Eastern Time. Good night.